Hello, guys. Today, we are going to .be talking about Timeless, Tim and Lem's World. Tim is a funny YouTuber with over 1.45 million subscribers. Don't get me wrong, but his content is so interesting and fun to watch when you bored. Lem and Tim are brothers and they upload similar content. If you don't know who they are, I'll explain. They are people who tell stories about their life, and it has some insane events. Lem is also a cool YouTuber with over 130k subscribers. Lem's content is also crazy, and he has insane events in his life as well. That's it. Those are who Lem and Tim are. Now, we is going to move into the animations and videos. First of all is Tim. I am going to show you one of his videos. By the way, this is the full video, because I'm gonna enjoy putting this banger in my channel. It would be nice to subscribe to Lem and Tim though. I'm not forcing, by the way. Okay, I stop talking.
Get my belt.
Man, I ain't never been so happy to get that belt. I brought the belt, the switch, the extension cord, the hanger, the bat. Anything my mind can think of, I got. So, my guy, you ever had a crush on your babysitter? Ooh, wait, I remember mine. My first babysitter, Tasha Williams. Baby girl was the one. See, just like most kids, I was used to growing up with old grumpy babysitters. Tim, get up and clean your room. Yeah, what? You're not my mama. So, but I'll beat you like your daddy. See, unlike most kids today, I grew up in a time where parents will allow elders to put hands on you. That's right, my guy. If you ever up in school, Tim, your grades are failing. Man, fuck school. And fuck you too, old nigga. You know I'm gonna tell your mother. So, I'ma say I didn't do it. Why don't you tell her? What?
Tim, I'ma get you when I get home. You know what? Mr. Johnson, beat his ass.
Get your little dumbass over here. Ow, ow, ow. I hate school. I'ma grow up and be an animation star. You just wait. Boy, please. You ain't gonna be free. You know the old saying, it takes a village to raise a child. And the village will put hands on you. And that, my God, is where this story begins. So for this story, I'ma take you back to my babysitter years. See, it was back in the day. Now, at the time, your boy was a little kid, and my brother was just a few years older than me. Now, remember, in America, most states don't allow parents to leave a child all alone without supervision. So, my parents had to do a search for a babysitter to watch us while they were out the house.
Okay, boys. We're looking for a babysitter for the two of you.
But, Mom, we're old enough to stay alone.
No, you're not. And who's gonna watch Tim?
Tim's big enough.
Big enough? He still pees in his bed.
No, I don't. So my parents started the process of interviewing babysitters. First came the old creepy lady.
So you ever had kids?
Oh, I love kids, especially the black ones.
Okay.
Mama, shit crazy.
Thank you, Miss Wilkerson.
Second came the homie. So, Doughboy, what do you know about babysitting? None. But this a nice ass crib y'all got here. Thank you, Doughboy. And then she finally walked in. The girl of all my dreams. Hi, I'm Tasha. Tim, who is that? I'm in love. My brother and I were in lust. Ooh, pick up.
So, Tasha, you ever babysat?
Yes, I babysit the whole neighborhood. I have reference too.
Oh, wow. Great.
And from the interview, everything was perfect. Tasha was warm, friendly, responsible, but most importantly, baby girl had that cat. So onward, and it's the weekend. My parents get ready to leave, and Tasha arrives at the house.
Okay, Tasha. Dinner's in the fridge. Don't let the kids stay up too late. And call us for any emergency.
Oh, I'm sure the boys will be no problem. So my mom and dad leave, leaving us with a secret crush. Okay, you two little brats, go to your room. I don't want to see the two of you until your parents get home. Now I'm shook. My sweet angel Tasha ain't so sweet. More like the devil. So my brother and I get to our room. Man, this sucks. I thought she was cool. I don't care. I don't like her, man. I bet she playing hard to get. Boy, what? That heifer crazy. So a few minutes go by, and then we hear the doorbell. Yo, you hear that? Mom and dad must be back. So we get out the room, get to the living room, and damn, Shorty done slayed the dude over to the crib. Oh, hell no. Didn't I tell you two little brats to stay in your room? Who's that? None of your damn business. Go to your room. So my brother and I get back to our room. Man, this sucks. You're right. I can't believe it. Tasha's cheating on me. Man, what? You sprung. So 30 minutes go by. I'm getting bored. I wonder what they doing. You want to check? Yeah. So we peek out the door and don't hear a thing. We gotta get closer. So we sneak into the living room, listen closely. Come on, girl. This the best place to do it. I don't know. The parents ain't even home, and it's not your mama's spot. We got this whole fat crib all to ourselves. What about the kids? Man, those kids. What? See, the homie was trying to pop that cherry. And for even know what I'm saying. You hear that? Yeah. He said F us. Oh, stupid. He's trying to take her virginity. Her what? Oh, I forgot. You're too young. Look, he's trying to get inside her pants. But why? What's in her pants? Oh, God. Now my brother started hating. See, this was his shorty. Well, at least in his mind. Now it's time for some payback. So we get back to our room. Okay, Tim, here's the plan. Meanwhile, Tasha and homie started getting comfortable. Come on, girl. Let's get to the room. So they get to the bedroom. Tim, you hear that? They're in the other room. So we creep to the drawer, get the camera, and got to the door. Wait, you hear that? Why's the bed sound like that? What's that? That's all heaven, my guy. Ting. I want to go to heaven. Me too, dog. So my brother gently opens the door, say cheese, takes a picture. What the f? Get back over here, little breath. So my brother and I run to our room, lock the door. Open this door. Open this door right now. Damn, Lem, we got him. Open this door, you little f. No, when I get in there, I'ma f you up. What's the magic word? Tim, Lem, open this door, please. Right! Man, I'ma f you little two wrapped up when I get in there. Oh my God, we're in so much trouble. Their parents are gonna kill me. Okay, boys, I tell you what. If you open the door, I'll give you $50. Damn, Lem. We can split that. No? Okay, fine. I'll give you $100. Damn, that's 50 for both of us. Open the door. You promise? On my mama, I promise. Okay, we're coming out. So my brother opens the door. Give me that shit. This is my camera now. But you said what? I'll beat your little ass. So the homie takes the camera, erases the memory. You can have it back now, dummy. Now we're heated. We just got played. Even worse, can't do about it. Man, I'm telling on you. Go ahead. Your parents won't believe you little badass kids anyway. So onward, my parents get home, pay Tasha for babysitting, and baby girl leaves. Yo, Lem, you wanna tell on Tasha? Nah, kid, I got a better idea. What? So my brother came up with the perfect plan. So fast forward, and it's the next weekend. And just as expected, Tasha comes back to babysitters, my parents leave, and right on cue, a few minutes later, her boyfriend pulls up. Tim, he's here. Now stick to the plan, okay? Okay. What's up, little dummies? I got your camera this time. So my brother and I started waiting. 30 minutes go by. We creep into the living room, and Shorty and homie still watching TV. Is it time? No, not yet. Then an hour goes by. Still, nothing happens. Then 2 whole hours go by. And right on cue, they started getting busy. Okay, Tim, it's game time.
What the hell are you two doing in my house?
See, my brother's plan was perfect. Wait until my parents leave the house, then right after the homie pulls up. Call moms as soon as they start cooking. Making my parents rush home just to find Shorty getting piped out.
So this is what you've been doing in my house.
Haha, got you, little bitch. Who's the dummy now?
Tim, get my belt.
Man, I ain't never been so happy to get that belt. I brought the belt, the switch, the extension cord, the hanger, the bat. Anything my mind can think of, I got it. You can't put hands on me, old lady. This girl got moms all the way f***ed up. Let me tell you something. My mom was a nice, God-fearing, church-going woman. But don't let that shit fool you. This lady will f*** you up.
Watch me.
Beat her ass, mama. Sir, I'm so sorry. Now it's my dad's turn. You better get the hell out my house before I put you 6 feet under. See ya? Shit. Didn't have to tell the homie twice, but oh no. My mom's wasn't done yet. She gets to the whip, takes baby girl all the way back home to get a second dose of that black love. So you were doing what? With hell? Where's that boy so I can kill him? Oh no, mommy, but I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry? Oh no, you sorry you got caught. Oh yeah, I thought you were still a virgin. And from that day forward, my brother and I never got babysat by Tasha ever again.
Rob, I'm gonna F you up! So I get off my seat, run towards Rob, and slap the hell out of him. Then Rob goes for a punch, dead at my face. I see it, move out of the way, and Rob comes. There's nothing funnier to see than a school bus fight, unless it's happening to you. See, growing up, my parents were very strict when it came to fighting in school. Rule number 1, no fighting. I was the only one allowed to fight back, but never be the instigator. Rule number 2, always protect your brother at all times. My father always told me if my brother gets into a fight and I was there and didn't help him, I better come home dead. Rule number 3, never fight fair. Fight like your life depends on it. And for the most part, I followed his rules. I stayed out of trouble, kept an eye out for my little brother, but I was a boy, and boys fight about anything. I've seen so many school fights. I've seen boys fight over a girl. I've seen boys fight over their reputation. I've even seen boys fight over nothing. Some fights, no one can figure out why they started in the first place. But you know what's the worst thing about school fights? Losing a fight. From the moment you start fighting, you better fight for your life. Because if you lose, the whole school will roast you. Losing a fight is so bad for your reputation that you might as well consider moving to another school. Now, my school had a no fighting policy. Penalty for fighting was an automatic 3-day suspension. Now remember, my parents don't play when it comes to getting your education. So getting suspended for 3 days is a no-no. So it was Friday afternoon. Now as a kid, Fridays are the best day. It was the end of the week, no more school, no more homework, no waking up early in the morning. Every kid looks forward to the weekend. Now as usual, right after school, the kids would line up, get on their assigned buses, and go home. So the school bell rings, I get on the bus and sit on my seat. But here's the thing, our bus driver had rules also. Rule number 1, no standing up. At no time during the bus ride should anyone be moving. Rule number 2, each person must sit at their assigned seat, which sucked because you don't get to sit next to your homies. Rule number 3, no eating or drinking on the bus. If you're found eating or drinking, that's a write-up. And rule number 4, and most importantly, no fighting. Fighting in the bus gets you banned. So we're on our way home. Now my stop was the last stop, which means my ride took forever. Now on the bus, we had an unspoken rule, never fall asleep. Once you're asleep, the prank's on you. You might wake up without a shoe, you might find your book bag missing, you might have drawings on your face. Anything was possible. For some reason on this day, I was tired, so I made the mistake of falling asleep. So halfway through my nap, I wake up to slap. Ow! I open my eyes and the whole bus is laughing at me. Now I'm livid. I couldn't believe someone slapped me. Who slapped me? I look around and no one's answering. So I turn to the kid next to me and I'm like, you better tell me who slapped me before It was Rob, he did it. So I look towards Rob and the kid's dying laughing. Now I'm heated, but I had 2 options. Get off my seat, get to Rob, and slap the taste out of his mouth, or let it go. Now remember, fighting on the bus gets you banned and suspended. So I'm thinking, come on, Lamb, just be cool. Don't let peer pressure get you in trouble. Then, from the back of the bus, I hear, Lamb, you scared? You better fight back. Now the whole bus is looking at me for my next move. Even worse, all the girls got their eyes on me. And trust me, there's no worse pressure in this world than women. Now I have to do something. I can't go back to school and let everyone think I'm a punk. So I'm like, Rob, I'm gonna F you up. So I get off my seat, run towards Rob, and slap the hell out of him. Then Rob goes for a punch, dead at my face. I see it, move out of the way, and rock him straight in the jaw. Then I proceed to give this man the 2-piece with a fist. Now the whole bus is going crazy. They couldn't believe what they were seeing. Next thing you know, Rob and I are fighting all over the bus. From the back all the way to the front, now it's getting out of hand. The bus driver's trying to separate us with one hand on the wheel and the other one on us, which is crazy because the bus is all over the road. One moment, we're all the way on the left side. Next, we're on the opposite side of the road. Man was losing control and putting all the kids in danger. So he finally smashes the brakes, stops in the middle of the road, and kicks us off the bus. Next thing we know, he calls the principal and leaves. Now Rob and I are stuck in the middle of the road, waiting for our principal. I hate you. I hate you too. It was just a prank. So a few moments later, our principal arrives, takes us back to school, and calls our parents. Now I'm panicking. I can't believe what I've done. I've been kicked off the bus and now I'm about to be suspended. My dad's gonna kill me. Boy, let me tell you something. There's nothing a parent hates more than leaving their job to come pick up their child for doing something stupid. I already knew I'm dead. Now the clock starts ticking. My legs start shaking. My eyes start watering. I'm thinking, damn, Lem, I hope Mom comes. I really don't want it to be Pops. And then I heard the door knock. The door opens and it's my Pops. I was shook. anyone but my pops. So my dad walks in. The man doesn't even look at me and goes straight to the principal. A few moments later, he comes to me.
So you were in a fight?
Yes, Dad.
Wow.
The kid hit me first and I just fought back. So my dad closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and goes,
Who won?
I did.
That's my boy.
So we get out of the principal's office, get home, and thank God I got to spend the next 3 days chilling at the crib. So thanks, Mr. Principal.
So I just showed you 2 videos of them both. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.